today I would like to speak to you a little bit about finding peace in chaos and what is currently being asked of us. There's a lot of energy swirling around right now that may be manifesting in a couple of different ways for you. One of the ways I'm seeing it is a very frenetic energy that feels like static around. It's like anxiety, but not anxiety. For those of you that have anxiety, you know what I'm talking about. It's got a different energy or variety about it. Or it feels like you've had way too much caffeine. It's just an amped up energy that is really unsettling. The other way it could be manifesting is a deep sadness that you can't quite put your finger on or explain, that just doesn't want to go away. Even when you push it down, it's still lingering, and you might be feeling that, just that somberness within your body. If you're not experiencing either of those things, then throw a lifeline to some of the others that are really in it right now and support one another. So what's being asked of us right now, and the best way for me to describe the energy is, it reminds me of the visualization I get is like a tornado. If you're picturing a tornado, but it's going in really slow motion. And it's going in slow motion for a reason. Everything that it's kicking up in this dust storm wants to be seen and acknowledged. So with this energy of it going around slowly, take a moment to see what is showing up in it, what is coming to the surface, and what is asking to be seen. Because I promise you, within this energy, you can't keep ignoring it. It won't let you. It's like an echo that gets louder and louder, even though it should be getting softer and softer. So take note of it. This is a really important moment to see what we normally don't see. And what is providing us this opportunity is the eclipse season that we're in currently. When you have two beautiful bodies of light that are crossing over one another, it creates a reflective energy to really do some introspection, inner reflection, and revealing. It reveals things that want to come up and be seen that are normally hidden. And we're in the middle of this right now until October 28th, when we have the full moon partial lunar eclipse, where I'm located in the world, here in Utah. And it's going to continue on, I would say, until solstice. That's the timeline. A lot started shifting around fall equinox, or spring equinox if you're on the other side of the equator. And it's going to continue. So really embrace this energy. Look at it as an opportunity, not an obstacle. The energy of change that is coming up within this is renewing, and it is needed, and it's necessary. And a lot of it's manifesting because we have asked for things to change. I know a lot of you tuned in and made some really big intentions for what you want to see going forward. And that has a leveling energy that is useful. So really step into this. Don't ignore it. Even if you don't address it right now in this moment. I understand healing is not always convenient. But make a commitment to what is coming up, that you will not ignore it. It is being acknowledged, it's being seen, it's being heard. Because like I said, it's going to get louder. Let it. And set aside time to ask yourself, what is it that I need? What needs to be healed? Reach out to your healers, your people, your friends, your intuitives, your therapists, whoever it is that can help you find that next layer if you're having trouble finding it yourself. Because it is something that is emerging that has probably happened years earlier. not recent. I'm finding this as some older energy that wants to come up. We're opening up a box that you have tucked things away your entire life, and now you're going through it. Go through it. Don't put it back in the garage or in the closet saying, I'll get to that sometime. Now's the time. And this energy is supporting you. So embrace it. Be gentle, be kind with yourself. I understand this can be really confronting, and that's why I'm asking you to reframe it, to look at it more as an opportunity than an obstacle. What we're doing is we're, in essence, creating a roadway forward that is unencumbered with things from the past. The road that we've been on previously feels a lot like a dirt road that had just been rained on, and you're driving through and it's creating ruts in the road. And our natural tendency is to get pulled back into those ruts. But the determination of this time period is saying, I'm going to smooth this out. I'm not going to veer off to the left or to the right. I'm going forward. Even if I don't know what forward is, it feels different, it feels new, it feels necessary. And that is what is being asked for in this time. So take those moments to be with yourself, sit with yourself. You don't have to do this alone. I promise you, somebody else is feeling this too that is close to you. And it doesn't necessarily mean you get together and commiserate. It's an energy of sharing, this is where I'm at and this is where I would like to go. You've heard the saying, misery loves company. Healing loves company too. Find that company. Lean into that. Don't do this alone. You need not be isolated in this inward journey and spiral. Bring everything out into the open. Hug it, embrace it. Find those that are supporting you, around you, that love you. Sit with them. And find somebody else that needs you, because right now that is the energy. Embrace each other. Show up for each other. Embrace yourself. Show up for yourself. It matters. And I promise you, you will not regret taking this opportunity to ask what needs healing and to give yourself what it is you need that has been asking for a very long time. Sending you all of my love as you go through and continue on this wondrous journey. And as always, let me know if there's anything that I can do for you or anything that you need. Take care.